what's going on here? It's I am Shocked, and today I'm making this video, not because it's a funny moments in a video, not because it's a highlights video, but because it's an informational video on something that actually just happened to me. Um, and my dog is here. Come here. Okay. So the reason I'm making this video is because this guy, I looked up this method that I was looking up during the scam while he was trying to scam me. I did not find anything, so it seemed like it was almost legit. And even now, at the time of making this video, nothing on YouTube or on Google, there's nothing exposing it or even talking about this IBDevTool, which I'll talk about in a bit. So yeah, just be careful with it. And actually, well, it started yesterday. I was, fooling around, warming up against bots, actually. I was playing deathmatch, just sitting there hopping, chilling. Actually, I don't even think I was warming up. I think I was just chilling, and I didn't want to play any, MM or ESEA, because I wasn't really feeling it. You don't feel it at that point, Um, and, this guy messaged me. He's like, hey, nice knife. And I said, hey, thanks. He's like, how much are you willing to sell it for? I said, I'm not selling it. And he goes, really? Even if I overpay? And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not selling it. He goes, I'll pay, 400 for it. And I'm like, bro, this is not it's a falchion knife. I'll show it to you. Falchion knife. It's oh, great. Awesome. I have Parkinson's. This is the knife. It's a falchion knife Doppler Phase 4. The wear, it's factory new. The wear on it's nice. But he's like, I'm like, why do you want this knife so bad? Why do you want this? And he goes, well, because my friend's birthday is March 3rd, 91, or 3391, and as you can see in the wear, it's 0.03391. And I said, I don't think I'm willing to sell it. And he ended up talking me into it. And he goes, I put it up on OPSkins because I've never used OPSkins before. I've only ever really used the Steam market. I've never been heavily into trading. I just started doing 2 websites. I just started doing CS. This is not paid promotion at all. I'm just mentioning them. CS Money and CS Jam or CS:GO Jam. And I just started using those 2 websites, and I've never really been huge in the trading scene. I mean, I follow skins and stuff like that. Like, I watch mixed skillet videos and stuff like that. I watch videos on skins. I find them fun, and I'd love to have, really expensive skins. I don't have the money. But anyways, I got sidetracked. Anyways, this guy, I don't really know what a scam looks like because I've never been trading. And this guy messaged me, and he had asked me to download this thing called TobyDev. Not TobyDev, IBDevTool. This was the first thing he asked me to do. And it says it has 0 reviews, but it has a bunch of, everything is positive. And I was like, okay. And I Googled it, and I looked it up on YouTube, and I did not see anything. Like, it came up with it came up with 2 things on Google. It was some random article that I had no clue about, like what it was. It was just, I had no clue what it was. And then it was this. It was this website. It was the Chrome's web store page for the extension. And he claimed that it was to check like stolen stuff, and it was weird. But I didn't think too much of it because a lot of the reviews were okay, and I could not find anything on it. And I put it up 2 times yesterday, and he ended up going away and took it down because I did not trust this guy. So I took it down when he left. Because he claimed, like, I can't, I'm like, I'm busy right now, I'll buy it in a second. And I was like, there's something's going on, this isn't right. So I ended up saying, I gotta go, and I just didn't talk to him for the rest of the day. He messaged me today, and this is where the conversation starts. I said, let me know when you want to buy it, because I was questioning this guy, but I did not think he was a scammer yet. Like, I was questioning it, but I did not yet think he was a scammer. He said, hey, bro, I was in the middle of a casual game. And he goes, delete IBDevTool and then re-download it. So I did. I was like, fine. He said, and I put my knife back up, and actually, before that, he asked me if my op Asimov was for sale. And I said no, and I said I'm an opper, and that's my favorite skin. He says, not even for 150, and I said, no, man, I'm not selling it. I'm just selling you the knife. And he goes, I just like the pattern. I'll try and find the same. I can't say that with a straight face without laughing because for anyone who knows anything about skins or even just OPSkins, there's only a few, that's not one of the skins that has a different pattern. Um, and if it is, I'm 99% sure it's not. I always doubt myself, but I'm 99% sure it's not. And if it is, I'm literally gonna get flamed. But the only thing that changes is the wear. So he was like, "I'll give you 200 for about it." I said no, and I was at this point. I was like, "Why is he overpaying for them?" Like, I get the knife if it's sentimental, or some shit like that, but the 200 for an op you can get on the Steam market for 100, and probably OPSkins for like 120. Anyways, at this point, I was watching on OPSkins. For anyone who knows OPSkins, there's the managed sales thing where you can go and you can see all your sales. And I had just one up, and it was the Faucian knife. And then I had also the actual sales page of like all the stats and stuff for the Faucian knife Doppler Phase 4. I'm just sitting there refreshing the managed sales page, making sure nothing happens. And that page, the network connection gets interrupted. And I immediately went onto the other page and pulled it off the market. And I said my network connection was interrupted, so I took it off just in case. Um, and I put it up again, and I'm sitting there watching the page, and I'm refreshing, either waiting for the funds to come in or waiting for something fishy to happen. And I'm sitting there and I look at the price, and the price went from 390 to 180. Um, and he ended up asking me. He says, "Man, I know," which is just weird. And he asked me to download this TobyDev thing. And at this point, I was like, "Okay, this confirms it," because come on. He asked me, and I said, well, look at, I just sort of fuck with him. I'm like, "You picked the right person," because I have no clue about this whole trading thing and stuff. So he did pick the right person to try and do that too. But I ended up catching him. And luckily, I still have both my knife and Op Asimov. Blocked him. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please share this. I do not value your money off of this. I'm not making any money off of this video because I don't have enough views. But this video, even if it was, I would not be valuing the money because I'm just trying to shed a light onto this situation. So just like share it around with your friends, like to just try and make sure, because this is something new. Just make sure they don't get scammed. Obviously, experienced traders and stuff are probably going to get pretty fishy at this. But for people who are newer to this, like me, um, you know, I did not really know. I was like, oh, maybe this is a legit thing. It obviously wasn't. Obviously, I'm stupid and dumb. um, this guy was trying to claim it's a fake review. It's not, because two people, at least two people here, we can see that I think two people replied to it, and this was 6 days ago. So obviously this is something new. A bunch of these came in August 16th and 17th. So obviously this is something new. And I just want to shed light on the situation. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe and like, and make sure to share this around with your friends to make sure that they don't get caught in the same situation that I do. I still have my knife and everything, barely. He almost got it. Because I'm very new into this whole situation, and I did not know what a scammer looked like. Obviously now I know. But thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you later. Peace.